Hello everyone, my name is Danish Al-Hafiy bin Suhaimi. Metric number is 2024460728. So today I will deliver a speech about why we are so addicted to our phones and what it is doing to us. Good morning everyone. Let me ask you a simple question. What was the first thing you did this morning? And if your answer was checking a phone, then you are not alone. Most of us reach for our phones within minutes of waking up, even before brushing our teeth, even before saying good morning to the people around us, and then throughout the day, we keep checking, scrolling, swiping like it is a reflex. Now, I'm not here to demonize smartphones. Let's be real, they have become essential. But the scary part is how dependent we have become without even realizing it. This speech is based on real studies, psychology research, and everyday observation. So everything I share with you today, it is just not empty. So we are going to explore why we get addicted to our phones, what it's actually doing to our brains, our emotions, and our relationship, and finally, how we can take back control before the control slips away entirely. So, why we become addicted to our phones. Let's start with the science behind it. Dopamine. Apps are intentionally designed to trigger dopamine, the pleasure chemical in our brain throughout likes, follow, notification, and infinite scrolling features. Every time you get a ping, it's like your brain getting a tiny reward. That is why it's so addictive. It is not the conscience, it is a design, a business model, as Adam Alter explained in his book Irresistible. Then there is FOMO, the fear of missing out. According to research by Blavatsky and his team, we constantly check out our phones because we are scared of being left out, of not knowing what is going on, of missing something important, so we stay connected. But are we really? And lastly, let's be honest, sometimes we are just bored, and instead of sitting quietly with our own thoughts, we escape into our phones, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube rabbit holes, anything to fill the silence. So, why it is doing it to us? And now let's talk about the effects, because all this scrolling and tapping is not harmless. First, our attention span is shrinking. According to Time magazine, we now have a shorter attention span than a goldfish. Goldfish, that is quite sad actually. We are losing the ability to focus, to sit still, to be fully present in a single task without feeling the urge to check our phone. Secondly, our mental health is taking a hit. Studies by Twenge et al. Have shown that heavy smartphone and social media use is linked to high rates of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, especially among teens and young adults. Why? Because we are constantly comparing ourselves to perfectly created highlight reels of other life and mess with our self-worth. And third, our real life relationship are suffering. Even had someone pull out their phones in the middle of conversation with you, or maybe you have done it yourself without realizing it. These micro moments of disconnection build up over time. We are losing depth, losing presence, losing each other. So, to recap, our phones are engineered to be addictive through dopamine-driven feedback loops. They are affecting our minds, reducing our ability to focus and damaging our mental health. They are restraining our relationship, causing us to disconnect even when we are physically present. But there is hope. Here is a simple challenge. Try putting your phone away for just 1 hour a day. No notifications, no scrolling. Just be present right there. Notice how your focus sharpens, how your mood shifts, how the world feels a little bit more real. Because maybe, just maybe, we don't need to escape life through our screens. Maybe what we are really doing is scrolling past it. So that is all for me, and thank you for your time.